all bad, my niggas all real. I ride in dick in some big tall hills, big fat checks, big large bills. Run out, flip like 10 car wheels. Cold ass bitch, I give raw chills. 10 different looks, and my looks so.
What's up, you guys? It's Maya back with another video. But this is my new channel. I got a new channel now. But I'm gonna be doing a story time today on how I found out I was pregnant. So let's get into the story. So I found out when I was 5 weeks in a couple days. I'm not sure like the days, but I know I was like 5 weeks. And so it all like started when I was I at school? Yeah, I was at school one day, like before like it was summer break, like what, 2 weeks before we went on summer break. I was at school and I was supposed to get my period, but I didn't. So I wasn't really worried, but I kind of was. But because like my period, like this happened like my last time my period, it came like 2 days late. But I'm usually not worried when it's like 2 days late, because like, you know, I wasn't, because it came still. So I thought I was just gonna do the same thing that it did the month before when I got my period, but it didn't, obviously. But I told my mom that like I haven't got my period yet, and she was like, well, maybe it's switching like maybe it's switching like days, because I know every 3 months like it switches from the beginning of the month to like the end of the month, I think. Yeah, but that's how mine is. Mine goes, for 3 months is at the beginning of the month, and then for another 3 months it switches to like the end of the month. So that's what we thought it was just doing, but it didn't. So we waited. Actually, I told my mom when I was 5 days late from my period. Yeah. And so after I told her that, we waited a couple more days, and I was like 9 days late from a period. After everybody like knew and stuff like that. Well, not knew, but like after my mom, my boyfriend knew. Because I told my boyfriend, I was like, I texted him like while we was at school, and I told him, I was like, I haven't started my period, blah blah blah. And he was like, it's gonna come. It's probably like a couple days late. And I was like, couple is like what, 2 weeks late? No, not 2 weeks, but like it's like what, a week late. And he was like, and I was like, that's not normal. So I told him, but he was like, it's gonna come, but it didn't. And so I told my mom, and she was like, so she went to CVS and got me a pregnancy test. Yeah, she went to CVS and got me a pregnancy test. And if I find the picture, I will put it in here. But if she I took the pregnancy test and it came back positive, but like there was like a really really faint line for like the second line. The first line was like there, but then the second line, it was like really faint and you can like hardly see it. So she was holding it up to the light, and she was like, I see another line. And she like looked at me like weird, like really like with her little look, like, oh my god, like not oh my god, but like I'm gonna kill you type look. And so we waited like a couple hours later, and she was like, well, I'm gonna take you to the hospital. So she took me to the hospital. We waited, I signed in and stuff like that. I'm tired. And the doctor was like, she was like, I'm gonna get a urine sample. So I like did a urine sample, you know how that goes, stuff like that. So she came back and she was like, the test came back positive, so we're gonna keep you here a little longer to do like more tests and stuff like that. So she said that my mom was like, she started yelling at me, and she was like, you done messed up your life, why would you do that, blah 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 blah. And I'm trying to like tell her like, dang, you think I was just up here opening my legs for people, and I wasn't. So I was like, this is like my first big mistake I've ever made. Like, calm down, you acting like you didn't make a mistake, like, come on now, really? But yeah, So when it came back, when the doctor said it was positive, I texted my boyfriend and I was like, the doctor said it was positive. But before, I'm getting it, like, everything is like all over the place because I really can't remember everything. But when we took the home pregnancy test, I sent it to my boyfriend and he was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna have to, like, you know, work harder and stuff like that to help provide and stuff. So it was crazy, you know. But how his, like, after that, it was like me and my mom, we didn't talk for like 2-3 days because, like, she was so mad at me and she was crying and stuff like that. But it's crazy because, like, I didn't like anybody at the time. Like, I didn't like my boyfriend, I didn't like my mom, I didn't like nobody because everybody tried to make me get an abortion. I'm the only person that didn't, like, nobody cared about my opinion on, like, what I wanted to do and stuff like that. So, but I'm not getting an abortion anymore. I'm gonna keep my baby. But it's crazy because, I don't know, it's just crazy because I always thought, like, oh my God, it can't happen to me. And obviously it happened to me. But so my mom, like, my mom reaction was like every mom's reaction, oh my God, you messed up your life. And you know, stuff like that. But she always told me, like, if it was to happen, like, she's not gonna pick me up. And she's like, you know, because that's really dumb, that's lame. But I didn't get it put out or anything. She just said, like, all she said, like, another thing that she said was, like, you're gonna finish school and you're gonna go to college. And I was like, okay. But it's like, it wasn't like if I was to have a baby, I was gonna stop going to school, because I was gonna keep going to school so I can graduate and go to college and become a nurse. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm trying to graduate early, so hopefully I'll be graduated by next year, maybe. We'll see. But the way my boyfriend's mom said, like, they was on their way to Louisiana at the time. So, like, I didn't tell him face to face. I had to tell him over the phone. But the way my boyfriend's mom described, like, how he reacted, she was just like, his eyes got big and, like, he started sweating and stuff like that. And, like, she would always tell me, like, because he would always, like, say he got to throw up or he feels sick. And his mom would always say, like, you better not got that girl pregnant or whatever. It was funny because every time she tell me this, I laugh. Like, I start laughing because it's really funny. But, and he'd be like, no. So, yeah. But when my mom called his mom and told him she wanted me to get an abortion first, so I was just like, it's not your body. You can't tell me what to do with it. But I told everybody that, literally everybody. I was like, it's my body. You can't tell me what to do with my body. So, I just don't believe in that abortion stuff. You know, that's just crazy. Like, his dad wanted me to. My mom, my boyfriend, everybody wanted me to except me. So, yeah. But, I think, did I go over everything? I think I did. I'm not sure. But, yeah. It's just crazy because I never see myself in this position or anything. But the first person who I told, like, the first person was, like, my boyfriend. When I told him that I haven't got my period, I missed my period or whatever, he was the first person. And then I went on and finally, like, manned up and told my mom, like, I haven't got my period, I'm 9 days late. Or the time I told her, I was like 4 or 5 days late for my period. So I didn't tell any friends at that time. Literally, no, I didn't tell nobody. Well, I really don't have friends, but I didn't tell any of my closest friends anything yet until I told my mom and my boyfriend and his parents. But yeah, So now everybody's on board. So yeah. And like everybody's just really happy now. My mom, my boyfriend's mom. So like my first doctor's appointment was last week on Thursday. Excuse me. So we've been in there. It was me, my boyfriend, my mom, and my mom's boyfriend. I mean, it was me, my mom, my boyfriend, and my boyfriend's mom. Yeah. So, but my boyfriend's mom, she was outside in the car eating, so she like missed the appointment. But like, we got when I showed his mom like the pictures and the heartbeat, like she started crying, and it was weird, but like, yeah, she started crying, and my mom got teary-eyed when she first heard the heartbeat. It was kind of crazy, but yeah, you know, but today, like this exact day, like Thursday, I'm 10 weeks pregnant. I'm finally in the double digits. Hey, but I think my next appointment, I don't think I'll get an ultrasound, so I don't think I'm gonna be vlogging or whatever. But yeah, I just want to share my story. It's not like, you know, it's not like it's not like, crap, I can't even get it out, dang. Like, I've watched other teen mom pregnancies or whatever, and what am I trying to say? Like, they have a big family, but I have a mom, that's it. I don't have a dad. I don't want a dad. But my boyfriend, he has mom and dad, so yeah. But like, I didn't tell, but my mom did tell my grandma and my uncle and my aunties. So they were just like, oh wow, and stuff like that. But oh yeah, my oldest brother, I forgot about him. But I actually told my brother, he's in the he's going to the military. Is it the military? Yeah, so I had to tell him over the phone. He was like, dang, I'm gonna be an uncle. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, wow. So yeah, but it's crazy because now that everybody knows, like my grandma and like everybody tell me like the stuff the things I be eating is like not good for me or the baby, because I eat a lot of junk food. Like yesterday, was it yesterday? No, the day before yesterday, my cousin, she was like, I had bought some noodles and she was like, that's not good for you, all that sodium. So now there's just like a box of noodles sitting in there that I can't eat now. So yeah, so that's it. That's my story. It's not like all big and stuff like that, but those are all the people, well, my whole, like literally my whole, both sides of my families know now. But like, I only mess with literally one family on my dad's side, and I mess with all my mom's side, and is that it? And I mess with my boyfriend's mom and dad and stuff like that. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing vlogs and all types of stuff like that. So yeah.